to welcome all of you to the 6-week Personal Evolution Yoga Challenge at Gratitude. This is the 4th time that we've done it this year. I'm super excited to have a sold-out crew. What I want to do here in this short video is lead you guys through the manual, and I want to bring you down to page 8. And on page 8, we've got what I call the why exercise. So there are only 4 reasons why anyone embarks on a personal evolution. It's either to improve upon your mental, your emotional, your spiritual, or your physical, or to improve upon all 4. To take this even deeper, we want to improve on these 4 aspects so we can contribute more meaningfully, effectively, and efficiently in our worlds. I'd like all of you to think with me for a moment. When we're mentally distracted, emotionally stuck, physically tight, tired, stressed, and spiritually disconnected, everything we do can be negatively affected. We can try to keep our cool with our kids, and we can attempt to pull up our bootstraps and marshal through our workday. But unless we're mentally clear, emotionally flowing, physically fit and connected, the reality is we're ineffective. And I think when we're honest with ourselves, we can all relate to that. We want to go about this why exercise from 3 basic perspectives. And the first is going to be what are the qualities of mind, body, spirit, and emotions that we're desiring. The second is why these qualities are so important in attaining in regards to our family, professional, and our personal relationships. And lastly, I'd like to dig a little bit deeper and discover when our mind, body, and spirit and emotions are not where they want them to be. How will it negatively affect our ability to relate with our family, self, and or in our professional settings? Here's an example of this exercise that I'd like you guys to consider. From the emotional piece. So if you remember, there's only 4 basic reasons: mental, emotional, physical, or spiritual. So I'm just choosing this emotional one. I desire to be able to discern my emotions accurately and have the emotional fitness to allow strong feelings to move through me without ignoring, numbing, denying, or avoiding them in any way. I desire the ability to accept positivity into my life and to let go of negativity. Now, that's the first part. The second part here is, why? Because being in control of my emotions will give me a sense of self-esteem, self-control, and an overall feeling that my feelings are here to pass and not here to stay. An example of the third aspect, when I am emotional, or in other words, when I'm in an unresourceful state, I have a short fuse, and I have acted and treated people in all contexts in a disrespectful way, and I've lived with regret due to it. I've damaged relationships because I've been in a negative emotional state. When I'm in a negative emotional state, I tend to overindulge, and it makes me feel horrible. Essentially, this exercise is going to help to excavate, this first part here. Like, what do you really want? And I want you to write. I want you to be creative. I want you to get in there. And I just gave you this short little sentence or a couple of sentences here, but I want you to spend some time really working on that. And then I want you to figure out, why do you want that? Why is it important to attain that emotional state? And this last part here is, let's go and really be honest with ourselves. When you are emotional, or when you are, low energy, or when you are disconnected from spirit, how does that make you feel? So I gave you guys plenty of space here, and I want you to use this or use your journal to get really creative. Those 3 aspects of emotional, those 3 aspects of physical, the 3 for mental, the 3 for your spiritual as well. Now, what this exercise is going to do is it's going to bring to the surface more clarity around your unique purpose and reasons and why you've invested this time, you've invested this energy, you've invested the money to be here for these 6 weeks. And to the degree that the participant gets clear as to why they're there, they're going to be able to absorb the material. You're going to be able to get as much as you possibly can out of this program. So I hope that this short video brought some clarity around the why exercise, and I'd like all of you to have this part of the personal evolution, of your personal evolution, concluded, written down before tomorrow. Please print this out and bring it to every one of our sessions, because it's going to be really helpful to take notes. I'm looking forward to starting this journey with all of you guys. All right, take good care.